Everybody, it's Pastor Stacy from Melissa United Methodist, and I'm here with our friend Bob Dobbs, and we're doing a quick Zoom interview for you today because he has done something cool that I want him to be able to share with you. So, Bob, I said your name, but why don't you introduce yourself and tell folks a little bit about you and your connection to our church?
Yes, my name is Robert Dobbs, and my wife Judy and me had been RVers for many years. And when we were in the area here camping near my daughter, we would visit the church. And then when we decided to go off-road, not travel anymore, we decided to make Melissa UMC our church home. And we joined sometime in the last year. And
Yeah, Bob, I remember when you and Judy were coming in and out of town, and we were always so glad to see you. And I remember you saying goodbye for those long stretches of time and saying, we'll see you in 4 months or we'll see you in 6 months. So we're awfully glad you're here.
yeah, thank you.
All right, Bob, you have written silly Sunday songs. So tell me, what inspired you to write a song on a random Sunday when we were doing worship virtually?
Well, I seem to have this weird sense of humor. And once in a while, something will pop into my head. It might be a one-liner response to something. And my wife and my kids may think it's funny. My wife says that those things that pop out can be funny, but if I take time to think about it, not so funny. And the family has a #1 rule is if they didn't hear me the first time, never ask me to repeat it. And then they forget that sometimes, and my daughters will shake their heads and, oh no, I forgot #1, you know. But, whoops.
You're good, keep going.
Okay, I lost your picture. So Sunday morning, I'm thinking I'm in my pajamas. I'm thinking, well, you know, I probably ought to get dressed. The fact that we're doing it virtual, I still get dressed like I was going to church. And then it just popped in my mind about, well, you know, I could watch in my jammies, and it just developed from there.
Well, I love it. It definitely brought a smile to my face on Sunday morning when I got it, for sure. Bob, what message do you hope people get when they hear your silly Sunday song?
Well, I hope they realize it's a message of hope, you know, despite all the things that are going on, it'll get better. And we still, as I said in the last stanza there, you know, we still need to be kind, do no harm, and love God, and it'll all be coming out right in the end.
Absolutely. I think maybe I should slate you to preach one of these weeks. What do you think?
I'm sorry?
I think maybe you should preach one of these weeks coming up. What do you think?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bob, would you read your silly Sunday song to us?
Okay, here we go. We live in unusual time. Stay home, they all have told us. Essential activity only in Conlon County and in Dallas. Don't go to church, they tell us. You might get sick or worse. If you do, don't hug the others and 6 feet away to converse. So I'm going to church in my jammies. I don't have to look so good. Listen to the pastor on YouTube, still doing what I think I should. Go out if you need for bread, wear a mask is all I ask. 6 feet away, remember, so simple and easy a task. Soon things will return to normal, confinement will give way to joy. No more worry about the others or the earth we now enjoy. So I'll go to church in my jammies. I don't have to look so good. Listening to the pastor on YouTube, still doing what I think I should. Doesn't matter where I am, do good, no harm, and love God. There's a bit of heaven everywhere. We should never think that's odd. But I'm going to church in my jammies. I don't have to look so good. Listen to the pastor on Facebook, still doing what I think I should. Amen.
The future of going to church in our jammies might definitely be something that we should incorporate from here on out in some capacity.
Right.
Bob, thank you for talking with me today. For the folks that know you and see your eye, I'm just going to tell them that you got into a tangle with a door and you're all okay, right?
Right.
Sounds good. Bob, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. God bless.